What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog. Today we're actually going to start paintless dent repair on the Z. Now, I did take this car to a couple body shops and had them quote me for how much it would cost to pull all the dents out of this car, you know, because there are little door dings and a couple other ones where I think, you know, someone dropped something and hit the hatch or whatever. So the quotes pretty much bounce between $1,500 and $1,600 to do all the PDR on the car, and that's pretty expensive. And so I bought a PDR kit off Amazon for like $35. Now all it has to do is pull one dent correctly and it's already paid for itself. I know there's a couple dents on the car that will not be able to be done by this kit and will be able to be done professionally, but not by my ability or my tools. So we're gonna go ahead and see what kind of dents we can pull on the car and then check out the results, and hopefully out of just one dent or two dents maybe save that much money. So let's go ahead and learn how to do it together. So this right here is what comes in the kit. You have glue sticks, two different colors, and they're different adhesion levels. So I think the clear ones here are basic level, and the dark black ones here are for a little bit stickier in case when you pull, if the dent doesn't move but the glue comes undone, then I think you switch over to the black ones here and they stick a little better. Each tool right here has a different shape that's supposed to find out which one fits your dent the best. And then we have a little scraper here to help remove the glue, and then a spray bottle here with a little bit of liquid to also help break up the glue off the paint. And then right here is the tool that does it. So it has two cups here. You put the tool here that fits into the dent, and then you tighten it with this and it'll slowly start working its way out. And then a hot glue gun to help melt the glue. So I've chosen this dent right here. Hopefully you can see it changing shape there in the video. This is the one I'm going to choose first. It's on the driver's side door, and there's one right below it right here. But this one right here, that's better. This is the first one I'm going to work on, and let's see how well we can get it out. So while the hot glue gun is heating up down here, you can see the dent a little better. I'm going to go ahead and decide which little tip I believe is best for this dent. And since it is a longer dent because it was hit with a door, I believe this, let's get a little focus here. This one right here, oh, it's hard to do with one hand. There we go, this one right here is going to be the best choice. And sorry about the lighting. So we have it situated onto the dent now. Now we have to wait 8 to 10 minutes for this to properly dry and adhere onto the paint before we can start pulling it. So now let's go ahead and wait 8 to 10 minutes and see what we get when we come back. So off camera, I went to put this mount on, and it actually fell off of the car, and I was using the clear. So then I went ahead and switched to the black hot glue, and it's holding so far. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and start twisting here and see what happens. Got to keep an eye on it though, make sure I don't over pull the dent. Sorry for the laundry machine running in the back, but however, something just came to my attention. You have to be very careful when tightening this because these actually might cause dents themselves. So you got to be very careful that when you're tightening it, that you see this moving more over than these two, because then these two might be causing dents, and that can be a problem. So I tightened it, it popped off, and it actually got rid of it right here. There's this one right here, and there's one down here, but I need to clean off the residual glue, but it got rid of it. Alright, so the kit already paid for itself. That's fantastic. So let's go ahead and keep on pulling more of these dents that are in this driver's side door here and save ourselves some more money. So I don't know if you can see these two dents right here. These are the two dents that I was talking about that are on the hatch. These ones, I believe, might have to go underneath and be hammered out. But just in case, because since these ones are probably the most expensive ones to fix, I'm gonna go ahead and try these two dents really quick here and see if we can pull them out, because this is strong metal. I don't think it'll dent from the actual contraption to pull them out. So let's go for these real quick and see what happens. So this right here, this is where the fun begins. Let's go ahead and start tightening this real quick, see what happens as I get text messages. These are actually sinking down, these two things. So I'm gonna go ahead and back it off. Holy crap, guys, I'm not sure if you can see this, but the dent that I put it on right here is almost gone. There's just a little bit left. And then there's this one right here that you can still see, it's still pretty big. Yeah, right here. But you come in the light here, you see the big one right here, and then you see the one that I just did. It's not as big. Holy moly, I think I just need to do that one again. Guys, like, I don't think you understand how happy I am that this is working. This is saving me a lot of money, and it's something that you guys can do as well if you have dents on your car. I'm also going to use this on the Speed 3 because I do have 3 door dings on the Speed 3 that need to be redone. I just wanted to test it on the Z because, first of all, the Z is the worst case scenario. I'm going to get the car redone anyway, so there's no real point. I thought I would try it on a car that could almost be a sacrificial lamb rather than still a really nice painted car, and I didn't want to mess it up. So practicing on a car that's going to be covered up and eventually repainted is okay. So, but I'm stoked that this is working. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple more dents and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. So I pulled the second dent here and it pulled a lot of it out. However, there's still a little sliver of it. So I went ahead and used the long one again here that I used the first time on the dent on the driver's side door to fill in right here and hopefully be able to pull the rest of it out. Now let me show you guys something that I'm not sure about. This dent right here. This dent, I believe, is going to need to be professionally done, period. Although I did say that about these two. And guess what? They have been removed, or almost. This one right here, it's gonna be tough. I'll try it, but I can't guarantee anything. And let me show you this one down here. There's a huge crease right this whole length. And this is not gonna work on that, period. And this is the fender right here that needs to definitely be redone. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the theory I have on that fender. It's pushed up a lot and it's pushed out. Now I think that at one point in time someone tried to jack the car up from that side and hit the pinch weld underneath that side of the car because it's really all mashed up, and when it mashed it up it pushed the whole fender up. So I am gonna need to get underneath the car and fix the pinch weld, about a foot of it, and that will also release tension on the bolt that I can take out, and then I can remove that fender. So that's one thing that is going to be happening here in the next couple weeks, and I do have a couple surprises for you guys as well. Besides the seat brackets, you guys already know the seat brackets are being made and they're coming. I don't know when they will be here, but hopefully sometime this week because I want to get those Cypher seats in like yesterday. But I'll go ahead and give a couple spoilers on what I have coming pretty soon. Something right here, something right here, something all along the front right here. This is already, I ordered on my birthday, which was the 19th of May. It's being custom made for me. Be looking good. And also, sadly enough, I think it might be time to say goodbye to Tracer. She's really starting to peel off here, and last time I washed the car, it pretty much fell halfway off and just kind of hanging on. So I might remove that today. I like the thought of it, but unfortunately, sticker quality isn't as high. So let's get back to PDRing the car. Now, I have to go ahead and say this right now, is that first, I forgot to throw in that have the car cleaned before you start this. Definitely need a clean car. Second of all, you need quite a bit of time, because every single time you set the little thing down, you need 8 to 10 minutes to let the glue cure before you start pulling it. So if you have multiple dents, say like the Z, which has about 10-15 dents, you know, that's a good 2 hours that you need like set aside for this, you know. So set aside an afternoon. Don't expect it to work the first time you pull it, like the instructions and a lot of videos on YouTube say. It's going to take multiple times, and also there's a lot that you can't get. So, you know, just keep at it, have patience, but be persistent, and it comes through. I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and always consider subscribing. It helps me out, and in turn helps you out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, together to the top. Let's go.